Hey, good morning everyone. Saturday morning, 23 May 2020. This morning's short devotion is a reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 18 and 19. So let's read this. All of this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation, that God was reconciling the world to himself in Christ, not counting men's sins against them. And he has committed to us the message of reconciliation. God did not keep an account of their sins. Many people assume that God does keep an account of their sins, that somehow all the bad things you do mount up and God knows about the lot. However, there are still many who are of the opinion that he also keeps a record of all the good things. And if you're wise, that you will make sure, or try to at least, ensure that the good will balance the bad. So, on that great day of judgment, you will score enough points to make the grade. Paul writes, he says that's a load of poppycock, it's silly, that's wacky thinking. God is not an accountant. Neither does he add up the good to see if the good and the bad balance out. The cross of Christ has done away with all thinking of any such that God holds accounts. He accepts you out of love. In his mercy, God accepts you with your good and with all your bad and treats you as his loving child. Because of the cross, you have been washed, cleansed, healed, and forgiven. You are a new person with a new relationship with God. You are at peace with him. And when you give your life to him, he takes you as you are. And, like a mother wiping the tears away from her child's face when they've been hurt, God makes it all better. That was the message that Paul took to the people in Corinth nearly 2,000 years ago. It is still the core of the church's message today. The miracle of it all is that the miracle of God's love and grace is available to you and to each and every person that we see. But we also like to procrastinate. We like to delay and put off things till maybe when the time is right. I challenge you to accept God's grace today and begin your new life living for God and to God alone. So, my dear friends, may the Lord be with you. May he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you. And if you're in doubt, know this, that when you turn to God, he does not keep an account of all your past. The devil really likes to remind us of these things. But God says, I choose not to remember them. May the Lord bless you. Amen.